Hello everybody and welcome to the Crypto Session Brief. We're on Friday the 17th of February 2023. We've just gone at 2 p.m. here in Europe. It's time to take a look at crypto markets, what's moving them and any latest headlines. One of them being that the US SEC has accused crypto entrepreneur Do Kwon and the firm he co-founded of a fraud involving the failed Terra USD stablecoin. The SEC alleged in federal court on Thursday that Terraform Labs and Kwon offered and sold unregistered securities, including the stablecoin, and carried out a scheme that wiped out at least $40 billion worth of market value. The case marks a significant escalation in the SEC's crackdown on the crypto industry. Not entirely sure if that was partly to blame in the move that we saw down in cryptos yesterday, but we have just bounced back a little bit today, it must be said. But this move down can also be due to the correlation with the Nasdaq that we've discussed several times, being a risk asset. You saw yields rising yesterday. That is US 2-year bond yields rising. You saw a little bit of volatility, downside volatility that is, in the Nasdaq and in tech. And you saw that knockback in BTC as well. It was basically all down to Fed officials, two Fed officials. We had Mester and Bullard, both coming out and putting on the table that 50 basis points is still possible at the next meeting, the next FOMC. And of course, markets had been pricing in 25 basis points, but now they've just put on the table 50 basis points due to all the hot data that we've seen recently. And that's why we saw a sell-off in risk yesterday, especially into the US close. And you can see we closed right at the bottom of the bar. That's because basically all the selling was coming in right towards the back end of the trading session. Have seen a bit of a move up today so far. We did threaten to take out yesterday's lows. I mean, that wasn't hard because we closed at the bottom of the bar, literally. But now looking to retest the 24k handle through a firm rejection, basically off that August high. Is that a near-term top? I mean, it would be the level to be posting that near-term top. Such was the rejection we saw there. So at that level last time we were there. So watching this quite closely now, especially a retest of 24k. Because if we fail to get back above 24, it might be that we start to look for a full fade of that huge momentum bar we saw a couple of days ago. Ethereum likewise, we tried to get above 17k, weren't able to, again reversed late on in yesterday's session. Today just try to stable somewhat, but trading back below 1700 and a potential fade back down into 1550 for Ethereum. Ripple relatively unchanged, whilst Litecoin did have a go again at 102, breaking above, wasn't able to secure a clean break and close above, and now trading to the downside, and maybe for a move back down into 95 would be my next level of support for Litecoin. Nothing else to add. We do have an economic calendar today, of course. Well, we've got one of those every day, but today we've not got too much in the shape of market moving, I should say, market moving data releases. We've got another Fed speaker, Richmond Fed President Thomas Barkin, but that is pretty much it, to be quite frank. Let me just double check on my end if there's anything else that I wanted to add for today. Don't think so. That should be it. Yeah, that's it from my end, and I'll leave it there. Thanks for listening and all the best with your trading. Thanks guys. Bye.